Jonathan Mingo joins us from SEC Football Media Days in Atlanta at the College Football Hall of Fame. Senior wide receiver coming back for Ole Miss. And got to feel like there's some unfinished business for you coming into this season.
Yes, sir.
How are you, man?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm good. Tell me about this experience, getting to come over and put the suit on and go through the interview process today.
Oh, yeah, it's kind of crazy. You know, I found out I was going to SEC Media Day off of Twitter before they even texted me. So I was like, okay, first I need to find me a suit. So they found us a suit, me, Nick, and said, got us fitted up, looking nice. And just a blessing to be here. You know, this is my first time being at the museum. So it's kind of like I'm interviewing and taking like a little museum trip, trying to just look at everything.
You know, the coolest exhibit to me is where they go to the College Football Hall of Fame.
Yes, sir.
I mean, I know that's the whole deal, but the actual Hall of Famers, and it's kind of interactive. And you see some of the Ole Miss guys that are College Football Hall of Famers. Pretty cool.
Okay, I got to check that out.
Maybe go have a season and you get your name in here. Here when you're
definitely playing.
All right, so career progression. Your first year, you play a bunch and have a few catches. I think 12 catches your first year, more your sophomore year. Things are really off to a great start a season ago. That game against Louisville, then Austin Peay, then the monster game after that against Tulane.
Yes, sir.
And then it all comes screeching to a halt.
Yeah.
Talk to me about what that was like mentally.
You know, that was tough. You know, I feel like I was out to my best start. You know, I really had worked on my game mentally and physically. So, you know, I was really hurt that I couldn't play because we was about to play Alabama. So, felt good in the off week. Then the bye week, you know, I come Tuesday and bang.
So what happened?
I had Jones fracture in my foot. So, it was just something I had to take a little time off of. So, it really hurt, but I grinded all the 6 or 7 weeks I was out so I could come back and play with my guys because, you know, we had a really good season.
Yeah.
It was hard watching my teammates play, but winning made it better on me, though, just to watch them do their thing, watching Braylon and Drum because, you know, we've been here for a while. So especially with COVID, gave them another year. So it was fun getting to watch them have a better year and raise their draft stock for the draft.
Yeah, and is that the goal for you this year, going into this year where I think in a lot of ways you got a chance to kind of be the showcase guy, right?
Yes, sir. That's definitely the plan, you know. I want to be the guy. I feel like Coach Kiffin trusted me, so I'm just making sure. He just told me to make sure I'm healthy, so just trying to take care of my body so I can be in the best position possible when the season starts.
I'm assuming you're not going to break any news right here. If you want to, you certainly can. But this quarterback race with Luke and Jackson both vying for that starting job, what do you see from those two guys in the limited time that you've had with them?
Hard workers, both of them young, sophomores, same class. They're in the same class, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they both work pretty hard. I just been trying to get a good relationship with both of them. You never know who's going to be the guy, but watching them go back and forth in the spring was exciting. Then fall camp, when it all counts, going to be exciting to watch them play. So, you know, whoever gets the job, I'm definitely behind them. I trust both of them. So, at the end of the day, my job doesn't change. I still got to catch the ball. So, it doesn't matter who's out there. I'm just ready to go.
In terms of individual goals, personal goals, do you set them for yourself?
Yes, sir, but that's always like something you do in the off season because when the season comes around, it's all about the team. You're trying to win.
So what are some of those individual goals for you?
I just want to be best receiver in the country. My goal never change. It's always the same year in, year out. Like, never belittle your goals. I always set them high. So I feel like I'm going to put myself in the best position, try to be the best receiver in the country this year. And that's that.
All right, let me throw some numbers at you and see if we think these are attainable. Can 60 catches for the year. Is that doable?
Yes, sir. If I get that, like the ball come away, I'll make the best of every opportunity. So that's doable.
All right, so 60 is doable. That's like 5 catches a game. That's reasonable.
Yes, sir.
Over 1,000 yards.
That's the plan.
Double-digit touchdowns.
If I get that many opportunities, that's the plan.
Okay, so we're taking advantage of all of those opportunities. Tell me about a couple of the other guys in the receiving corps because sometimes you can become a better receiver when you got better guys around you, where the entire defensive scouting report is not focused on you.
Most definitely. You know, last year we were pretty thin in the receiving room.
Yeah.
So, you know, coach, we only played about four to five of us. And the main three, when me, Drum, and Bray would play, we really wouldn't sub too much. So, you know, we brought in Malik Heath. Me and him been knowing each other since high school because we trained together. So I feel like he's a good asset to the team. He brings a dog mentality. And Jalen Robinson, you know, I talked to him a couple of times. I watched his highlight. And I was like, yeah, we definitely got to get in here. He's a dynamic player.
Right. Transfer from UCF.
Yes, sir. We got D. Wade. He's from Western Kentucky. and we got Jordan Watkins who played at Louisville. So I feel like we still building depth, and you still got Dennis, and you still got young receivers that's been doing pretty good all spring too. So I feel like we have more depth and more explosive receiver this year.
What about this young guy from Southern Cal that's come in also, Michael Trigg? We saw a little bit of him in the spring game, and he's pretty athletic.
Yeah, Triggs, he's a freak to me. But the crazy part about him, he's not grown into his body yet. So when he grows into his body, he's gonna be scared. But anything that's in his radius, he'll catch it. So basically, the thing for him, we just got to make sure he keeps locking in, and he's gonna be a force to be reckoned with this season.
What's the similarity to 2 years ago, Kenny Yeboah? And I'm just talking about as a pass catcher and Michael Trigg. Do you see similarities between those two, or are they completely different?
They're similar, body built, but I think Triggs gonna be one of the best tight ends to come through here for a while. So I think Triggs, he's gonna be a force to be reckoned with. He's crazy. Yeah. He reminds me kind of like a Kyle Pitts type player.
It's a pretty good comp, isn't it?
Yeah.
He was. You guys saw him up close 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And, he's incredible.
Yeah, we did.
Last thing for you. You talked about individual goals. What about team goals? 10 wins a season ago. You get to the Sugar Bowl. Obviously, this is a different team this year. What's the mindset going into the season?
Nothing's changed. Last year, the Sugar Bowl was good, but that wasn't our long-term goal. We were a couple plays from winning the Auburn game. We should have won the Sugar Bowl. It just came down to the fourth quarter, and everybody know that. So I feel like the goal for us, we just start trying to keep winning. The standard is to win. We expect to win. It's no surprise. Everybody thinks it's a surprise, but everybody in the locker room, it's no surprise at all. So we want to keep winning and become a championship program.
I lied to you. One more thing and then last thing. I know within the athletics department, athletes know each other in other sports.
Yes, sir.
This summer, when you watch those guys on the baseball team go to Omaha and win a national championship, how cool was that to know, hey, those are guys that I know and I'm around, and you get to see that happen for the university?
It's pretty cool, especially for me. I'm from Mississippi, so
right.
Watching any Mississippi school win, because, Mississippi is a slept-on state, so watching anybody win, it was crazy. I was watching every game. I would buy the TV. Every time Oklahoma was getting close to scoring, my heart was finna drop. So I'm just glad they pulled it out, because a lot of people doubted them this year. They was ranked so high. Then they got into a little slump, and people started to quit on them. But I kept believing in them, so they pulled it out game by game and won the championship. And I'm just happy for them. I hope they can do it again next year.
Wish you nothing but the best this year.
Yes, I appreciate you.